Hello and welcome to King's Grant Farm. I'm Ron. It's a late January day, end of January, about 37 degrees, raining if you can tell by my glasses or what around me. Fortunate or not fortunate, we don't have much snow on the ground. We are supposed to get some this weekend, but we'll have to wait and see for that. But anyways, 37 degrees, a little balmy for a January here in New England. But what I want to do is I just want to show you a few of the projects I'm working on here around the farm, getting ready for some animals and doing some repairs. Well, where I'm in now is the goat pen. This is the corral for the goats. We have 3 goats coming March 1st. They were just born a few weeks back. I think we get them when they're about 8 or 10 weeks old. So what we have is we have a gate on this side. That little area there, that's a little pass-through gate. So if all the gates are closed, the goats are around, we can come in and out of that little gate and not disturb them, and they can't chase us down or escape, hopefully. On the other side of me, we'll go passing the barn, but on the other side of me, we have the same kind of gate. So you can actually drive a truck right through these 2 gates to get to the horse area behind me. We don't have any horses yet. I don't know if we'll get any horses, but we'll get something to fill that corral. So what's behind me here is the back of the barn we haven't painted yet. We found a lot of wood damage, especially over on this section here and a little here. This top door, this is a split door. The top was missing, so I built one and put it up just to close this in for the winter. Had to fix a couple of the battens on the board and batten. Plenty of boards to be fixed. But this little bump out here is a structure that was there, but it was all rotted. But the framing was good. So what it is, rebuilt it, and this is going to be where the goats eat hay when they're outside. So we'll take a walk over there and we can show you. We have a lot of work to do. I'm working right now inside the goat area where the goats will be. Behind me here is the goat where the goats will be eating. There's a little hay trough right there. That's probably about 6 by 8, 6 by 10. I'm also putting up metal welded wire fencing inside the in the corral here against the fence, just to keep the goats in so they don't escape. I'm still working on that. We have some more rotted boards I found, so we have to change some of the fencing. Hopefully we'll be able to do it, and I have to dig a couple holes, but the ground is quite frozen, so we'll see what happens there. And then behind me, you'll see that's the chicken coop. We have some outside netting over there where there's some chickens running around. There's some chickens inside, the leghorn chickens. They're not laying yet. They're still kind of young. They probably have another 4 or 5 weeks to go before they lay any eggs. But we have some Rhode Island Reds in there. We have 8 of those. Those are laying eggs. For winter, we're very, very happy with the production. We do have some extra lighting in there to extend their days, and they seem to be doing very well. And the big news I'll show a little later is we received chicks this morning. We received 20 chicks. We have 18 left. Unfortunately, 2 didn't make the shipping. And we have 18 really loud little chicks inside the house staying warm for the next few weeks. So behind me here is the inside of the goat pen. I'm going to open that up. I can show you that, and we'll continue from there. It's a split door. And open both sides. Ouch, your head. Oh, in here, as you can see, we'll walk around. We have 3 windows. It's pretty bright in here for a day with no lights on. I have a couple storage things here. We have a raised bed down here. We also have another corral on the other side of me. That was for a horse, but the floor is all rotted. They had a wood floor down there. That's going to need some serious work. And behind me, we're going to build some bedding area, raised bedding where they can stand, and that's what goats do. They like to climb on things. And as well, inside the outside corral, we're going to make some climbing structures for the goats so they can have some fun. So we have 3 Nigerian dwarf goats, a male and 2 female. And that's going to be exciting. Those are real larger animals, even though they're dwarf goats. But that's exciting. This farm has been pretty dormant for the last 4 or 5 years, and we're excited to have that. So thank you for joining me today. Enjoy your day. Stay warm, and I'll show you the chicks in a little bit. Back over to the chicken coop. We have the outside netting up. Don't tell them, but there's no electricity turned on to it, so we're just trying to keep them corralled into a small area. What we have is we have eight Rhode Island Reds. We have another 18 Rhode Island Reds in the house that were just delivered today. And then we also have 5 white leghorn chickens. We'll see them there. I'm actually going to walk inside the coop. You can see inside the coop what we have here. We're going to do a little changes around the coop only because there's not enough. I don't believe there's not enough room in here. We have the leghorn chickens behind me. You see them there. They're coming in and out like that. And then the other surprise here is we have behind me, I'm repping my son's painting company, by the way, is quail. We have 6 quail. I actually bought those on a mistake. I read the ad wrong when I got to the guy's house to pick them up. He said they were quail something hens. And I thought I was picking up hens. And I knew he had quail, but I thought I was buying hens. So I got there, I said, I'm here for the chickens. And he said, I don't have chickens, I have quail. So what do you know? I ended up buying a half dozen quail. They produce about 4 to 5 eggs right now in the middle of winter. Very happy. Beautiful Easter egg type eggs. They taste delicious. You take about 3 of their eggs to equal another egg. So I'm going to look down here in the nesting boxes and see if we have any afternoon eggs. Hopefully we will. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have 3 afternoon eggs here. That's a nice surprise. The other ones are empty. 3 eggs in the afternoon. That's a really cool surprise. So today, out of the eight laying chickens we have, we've received 5 eggs so far. Quail, I haven't counted all of them we've had, but I'll show you what a quail egg looks like. I have one here up here. This is a quail egg. A little small. My hands are large, but that is a quail egg. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful eggs. Sometimes they're a little different colors. We got 2 different colors, but they all are spotted, and they look like something of an Easter egg. So the leghorns are smaller. The Rhode Island Reds, which are the dark browner ones, they look reddish in the sunlight. They were here a little longer, so when I introduced the leghorns to the chicken coop, they didn't get along. They were like bad neighbors. So the leghorns seem to stay higher on the roost, stay on some of the shelves, while the Rhode Island Reds. But it's funny, you come in here sometimes and they're all roosting together, but on different roosting poles. So the chicken coop here is an air chicken coop. That means our windows are only netted. We use hardware wire or something like that. This is chicken wire. It's fairly thin. Most animals can break through it, predators. But the outside it's called hardware wire. That's what it is, hardware wire on the outside window. So they're actually double netted. I put the chicken wire in first, and then I put the hardware wire on, and hopefully nothing happens from there. So anyways, that is a quick visit of our chicken coop, and coming soon is our little chicks. I'll talk to you. Thanks for visiting.